This is Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another post-game review following another Edmonton Oilers defeat in the month of December. This time a 5-1 final against the Calgary Flames in what I can only describe as a case of Ling Chi. Alright, clearly I've had way too much time in that third period to sit here and think about things, Google terms, and come up with fancy things to try and cover up a loss. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Is you may be asking, Tyson, what fancy terminology are you using now to describe an Oilers loss with the term Ling Chi? Well, you may know it by its more, Canadian American English definition, death by 1,000 cuts. And that's exactly, as I've been preaching the past few weeks here now, the Oilers are doing the small things wrong, right? Overplaying Connor McDavid on the power play. Overplaying Leon Draisaitl on the power play. Heck, overplaying the entire top unit on the power play. That 2-minute thing, gotta go. Now, of course, the other side too is overplaying Bear and Nurse. Not giving Nugent Hopkins a chance to succeed. And various things, right? Obviously, it's just coming down to it all, right? Overplaying Mike Smith when there's no reason to play Mike Smith. This, that, and the other thing just costing the Oilers games in and of itself. Just, as I said, death by 1,000 cuts. And when you're talking death by 1,000 cuts, you're not talking off goes the head or off goes the torso. You're talking one here, 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 one here kind of deal, and it just all ends up bleeding you out, and that's exactly what the Oilers are doing at this point, and it comes down to this. You see the title of this video. You see what this video is all about just by the statement. Stale Oilers making stupid mistakes. Okay? I covered it up with the Ling Chi thing to begin with, but there is no denying it. The Oilers are stale. It's not that the Oilers are a bad team. It's not that the Oilers are this. We have yet to bring up any young blood from the AHL outside of Caleb Jones this season. Oh, sure, we brought up Sam Gagner. Oh, sure, we brought up Joel Persson. Nobody else. Absolutely nobody else. That is to plan. That is Dave Tippett and Ken Holland's plan. But, guys, it's time. It's absolutely time to get somebody up here. Now, okay, you're going to come in here and you're going to say, Tyson, I've heard these things a million times before. Give it up. If it was going to happen, it would have already happened. Fair enough. You know what? Honestly, in the streams, I know everybody comes for the show, and I appreciate that. But at what point am I the guy that just is shouting nothingness into the universe? Honestly, if I had the answers, the Oilers would be winning hockey games because Dave Tippett, Ken Holland, Daryl Cates, and the entire Oilers organization would be listening to me every day. However, all I have is ideas. All I have is a small, stable platform to yell from. And trust me, you know what? I know where I sit in the realm of the Oilers. I sit on one of the lowest rungs, and I'm fine with that. Because you know what? Honestly, you imagine, okay, Tim and I were going back and forth. If you know Tim from the streams, you understand what he's getting at. Is Tim and I went back and forth in Twitterverse there for a little while after I shut off the stream at the end of the second period. And it comes down simple to this. For the Oilers' social media managers, could you imagine being that guy, that lady, after tonight's game or during tonight's game? My goodness. The hatred, the vitriol, the everything sent their way. And these are the people that have to sit here and deal with that stuff. And I'm sorry, yeah, okay. You know what? The Oilers deserve that. But does somebody who sits there and manages social media deserve that kind of cowardice, online harassment? Almost not. Certainly not. So, tough go, right? And I sit here and I see it on my channel as well. And I'm not saying all Oilers fans are sitting here yelling nonsense at me or nonsense at the Oilers Twitter, but you get where I'm going, right? It's just, man, it's tough. Losing wears on you. Losing absolutely wears on you. And now, you know what? I've talked enough about that whole losing situation of tonight's hockey game. Can we talk about how boring, how lackluster, how unentertaining tonight's hockey game was. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was on the losing end, but I can't imagine a single Calgary Flames fan that went to Edmonton tonight, paid good money for their seat, and thought, man, I'm going to get an entertaining hockey game, and then got a 5-goal Edmonton beats themselves performance from the Calgary Flames, and literally, no hate. Man, did you see the check of the game that Sportsnet showed for Zach Kassian? They showed the hit on Giordano. Are you kidding me? The hit on Frolik was 10 times better, but that's the best we got. Oh, hold on. Let me dig around here. Holy boys! I got it. I got the only physicality of the game. Tonight came from Alex Chiasson, who was unimpressed with Rasmus Andersson in front of the Calgary Flames net, goes after him after the referee's already pulled him away, and tries to take him down, takes a roughing penalty. All right? You want to sit here and reason with me for 10 seconds. 10 seconds of your time is all I'm going to ask to get this one going. All right, let's get over there. Calgary Flames, Oilers. Here you go. Here are the penalties for tonight's game. Alex Chiasson, 2 minutes for roughing. Oliver Shillington, 2 minutes for interference. No, it's not a greasy hit. No, it's nothing. It is just a little bit of interference on Connor McDavid that they're finally calling. I'm sorry. That's great to see, but still not what I'm looking for. Elias Lindholm, 2 minutes for hooking. That's it. That's literally it. That's all the penalties. I claim. I am 100% honest there. I am not lying to you one bit right there. That's 100% honestly the gosh dang truth. There were 3 penalties tonight, and 1 was a roughing minor, which was stupidly taken on Chiasson's part. That's not the hate of the Battle of Alberta that drew that roughing minor. That's just pure stupidity on the part of Alex Chiasson. So, take it here. Seriously, this was by far and above probably the most lackluster Battle of Alberta I have watched in 3 or 4 years. I am sorry. This was appalling, not because of a 5-1 final for Calgary. This was appalling because this game seriously meant nothing to either team. Oh, you can say Calgary came... No, I'm sorry. The Oilers, death by 1,000 cuts. Stale Oilers make stupid mistakes. That's what it comes down to. This game was completely a different game if the Oilers played good, smart, reasonable hockey. That's all it comes down to. Get out of your own way and let yourself succeed. At what point do I just have to shut up, disappear for a while, and leave this alone? Because, guys, I will sit here and tell you the exact same thing every single loss, every single win. When it's a loss, it's, well, you know what? Death by 1,000 cuts is going to be the new favorite one. Ling Chi, we're going to have to remember that one. Of course, get out of your own way and let yourself succeed. And number 2, when we win, it's risky business is as risky business does. There's nothing more to it. It's boil it down to the same thing. Now, take a look. That title that I tagged this video with, once again, Stale Oilers make stupid mistakes. Okay? You sit here, you reason with me. What do we got to do? We got to call somebody up from the farm. We got to change something. And should not, cannot be a panic trade. A panic trade right now at this time of year, guys, Peter Chiarelli is just waiting for it. You know it. He is just, woo, baby, let's go, my time of year. But we can't do that. Ken Holland's not going to do that. We can't do that. It's as simple. You send down Gagne. You send down, heck, if you want to send down Granlund, send him down. Send down Patty Russell. Send somebody down and get somebody up here. Send down Bear. Send down Jones. Get Bouchard up here. Get Benning back. And let's start looking at this Oilers team a different way, because we need a spark somewhere, somehow, and it can't be a trade. So, guys, Again, tonight, a case of Ling Chi. Death by 1,000 cuts. Stupid mistakes made cost Oilers game. Simple as that. Leave it right there. That's all it comes down to. Right there. Cut, paste, dry, clean. That's all it comes down to tonight. Guys, I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. I will catch you in the next one.